Ladies and gentlemen, now I don't know what Bageshwar Baba is doing. He has said that Sanjay Dutt is the biggest Shiv Bhakt. I want to know, the nation wants to know if I could meet Bageshwar Baba. I think I'll meet him at 9 o'clock tonight. He will be coming on my show. I will ask him that, Bageshwar Baba, why was your Shiv Bhakt hoarding weapons to take revenge against Hindus? Was it for the Babri Masjid demolition? Was it for the construction of the Ram temple? Why did the Bombay blast happen? Why did your Shiv Bhakt go ahead and do all these things and spend 900 days in jail? I really believe there is a need for Hindu unity, but we need to be very careful that along the way people don't do it for their own intentions. I'm putting a rider here today. We respect Bageshwar Baba, is a religious figure, but these people, Sanjay Dutt comes from a political family. They have one leg in politics, one leg in cinema, and this is the same Bollywood that has only caricaturized and abused Hinduism for decades. And now that Bollywood also wants to change its line because BJP is winning. RSS, BJP unity, batenge to katenge, ek rahenge to safe rahenge. So they are also wanting to be safe. What kind of safety are they seeking? These are my thoughts tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to invite views from everyone tonight who'd like to open the debate on the Hindu unity movement. Pankaj Sharma, Kapil Madan, Sanju Verma is opening the debate, and she'll be followed by Jyotsna Tirunagiri of the TDP. Sanju.
You know, Arnab, I'm not a fan of Sanjay Dutt in the least. And I absolutely agree with you that Hindi cinema has caricaturized Hindu gods, undermine the credibility of Sanatan Dharma, and this is the same Sanjay Dutt. We are not even talking about his involvement in the 1993 Mumbai blast. He was incarcerated for that. He spent more than 900 days in prison. He was punished for what he did. So I am not going into the brass tacks of that. But, be it his movie Sanju, which was loosely based on his life and, his prison days, or for that matter, Vastav, where he played an underworld don, or for that matter, PK, where he had one significant role to play. I mean, most of the movies that Sanjay Dutt has been a protagonist in, Hindu gods have been caricaturized. You will see a Hindu saint or a seer wearing tilak, a Rudraksh mala, but you will never see somebody with an Islamist name or a Muslim name who's an antagonist in any of these movies.
Correct.
So the first and most important thing is that हिंदू धर्म की धज्जियां हिंदी सिनेमा में कई एक्टर्स ने बार-बार लगातार हिंदू धर्म का मजाक उड़ाया है. So let's not get befooled by Sanjay Dutt or anyone for that matter. But more importantly, I also believe that change is the only constant. देर आए दुरुस्त आए. चलिए अक्कल आई, चाहे कई सालों के बाद, कई दशकों के बाद संजय दत्त को अक्कल आई. He used to say कि मैं सिर्फ नमाज पढ़ता हूँ, because his mother Nargis Dutt was a practicing Muslim, though his father Sanjay Dutt was a practicing Hindu, but he never embraced Hinduism. There is a lot of material on the internet where you can see Sanjay Dutt openly saying कि मैं तो एक practicing Musliman हूँ.
Where has he said that? Has he said that? I'm not aware.
Yes.
You're saying Sanjay Dutt has said he's a practicing Muslim?
You can Google. In prison, he has been shown reading namaz 5 times when he was, in
Is that true? I am not aware of that. But he says he's a Baba Bholenath. He is now presenting himself as a very profound Hindu practicing Hindu.
My limited point is this. अक्ल कई सालों के बाद आई, देर आई दुरुस्त आई. आपने आज हिंदुइज्म को एम्ब्रेस किया. You have no qualms supporting Bhagwa. You have no qualms saying Jai Bholenath. You have no qualms saying Har Har Mahadev. सब कुछ बहुत सही है, but the larger message to Bollywood is this, to Hindi cinema is this, especially to the likes of Anubhav Sinha. When next time you make a movie like IC-814 on that horrifying Kandahar hijacking, don't name the culprits as Bhola and Shankar, whereas the actual people who were responsible for that hijacking were Ibrahim Athar, Shahid Sayyed, Ahmad Qazi, Zaur Ibrahim and Shakir Ali. So a simple message is this, please stick to your guns. Don't do these somersaults कि आज भगवाधारी बन गए, कल आप नमाज पढ़ने लगे, आज आप हिंदुस्तान की व्याख्या कर रहे हैं, कल आप कहेंगे मैं तो पैलेस्टीन जाना चाहता हूं. So these are the type of narratives that Hindi cinema has peddled. They have been hypocritical to say the least. and they have been blasphemous to say the worst. In fact, I remember that movie called OMG 2 starring Akshay Kumar, where Hindu seers and saints, they were mocked at in the most blasphemous manner, and the court actually asked 27 scenes to be cut. Whereas look at this movie by Ashok Pandit, 72 Hure, 72 Hure. The CBOC said, remove all references to the Prophet and the Quran, but no reference to Hindu gods.
No, my point is now, I want to move here. See, I do not